Go.
Hey, what's up everybody? I had a question yesterday from one of my online clients. He was getting some elbow pain when he was doing dumbbell skull crushers, which is very common really with a lot of tricep movements. So I want to shoot a video on that and hopefully try to clear it up for most people. Some people just have tendonitis and they can't do it. If that's the case, I'll usually change the exercise and bring their arm closer to their body and see if that relieves the pain. But a lot of times in a tricep extension movement, skull crusher, what people are doing is they're cutting the movement short. And this actually happens a lot. I talk to people a lot about on squats as well. I actually tell people all the time it's harder on your knees to squat high than it is to squat below parallel. And the reason that is because the muscle that you're engaging to stop the movement and reverse it is in a very bad leverage point in that position when you don't go all the way down, and it's just putting a ton of stress over the joint with the tendon when you engage that muscle. So with a squat, like I just mentioned, if you stop it high, you're turning those quads on real hard, and it can be hard on the knees, and you're a lot weaker as well versus finishing the entire negative. So what I talk to people all the time about is finishing the negative on a lot of movements so you can get that stretch reflex and you can get that stored elastic energy in the muscle and get a bounce from the stretch, not an actual bounce, but a bounce from the stretch out of the bottom of the movement, which is going to be tremendously safer, and you're going to be a lot stronger when you do it. So in a dumbbell skull crusher, what I'm talking about is people, I'm laying down, which I'll demonstrate in a minute, people will come down and they stop here, and what you're doing is you're stopping that movement by engaging your tricep, and you're putting tremendous stress on that tricep tendon to catch that weight and then reverse it. So what I like to do, what I like to coach, is go all the way down, finish the bottom, so then it's in the belly of the muscle versus in the tendon, so long as you don't have any pain there, obviously. I will engage my opposing muscle. So I'm going to engage my bicep down here and then drive it back up. So in the bottom, I'm laying my forearm on my bicep and then reversing the movement. Same thing in a squat. I'm going to try and lay my hamstring on my calves in the bottom. I'm engaging my glutes and my hamstring somewhat in the bottom to get that reverse and creating a stretch in my quad, and I'm going to get a bounce from my quads a little bit, but mainly from my adductors in the bottom from opening up my thighs. So in a skull crusher, what I'm talking about is what people do a lot of times is they will come down and stop the movement right here, and they think they're actually making it easier, but you're making it harder. So you want to go all the way down and then back up. So get that stretch, come all the way down, lay the forearm on the bicep, and then drive back up. Just like so. If you have any questions on that, let me know.